What's up guys, welcome back to another video. From now on guys, I'll be calling you guys the Shane Empire because we're building an empire over here guys. So once you subscribe guys, you are part of the Shane Empire. So thank you for coming, thank you for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe to this channel guys, because we are building an empire to just become better for tomorrow. So clearly my channel is all about bettering yourself and learning from your past and becoming better to be a better person to the world, you know. So let's creating better people for the world. Alright, so as you guys see the title guys, today I'll be talking about how do I really feel about London Father being around. A lot of people been commenting and asking how do I feel with London Father being around and everything. Guys, to be honest, how I feel about the entire situation, I feel normal about it. I feel happy about the situation actually. I feel super happy, especially when he's around and I see how happy London get when he's around. That made me happy, you know. So stuff like that really made me happy. So it's not like there's a bad feeling about him being around. And initially guys, if you guys know I've been watching the video, initially it was me who really pushed for this to happen. Because me being in that shoes as London, not exactly as her because she had me as her stepdad around, but me growing up, I didn't have my father around, you know, growing up, and me seeing my mom go through what she go through. I always have questions in my head wondering where's my father, and even as a grown man I still question and reach out to my father wanting to know what's going on and talk to him. So I could just understand, I could just try and understand what London's going through during the time when her father wasn't around. The fact that I seen an opportunity where I could really make this work for them to reconnect again, I had to make it happen guys. Like I wouldn't just not make it happen, you know what I'm saying? So I feel great about the situation. I feel super happy about it, and I'm happy that London is so happy that she finally reconnecting with dad, playing with her dad and everything. I'm bonding with her dad all over again. So it's a great feeling. So it's not no negative vibe. It's nothing negative about me and London Father. There's nothing negative as you guys can see. And the guy's a very respectful man, you know. So I really give him that. He don't come around to disrespect or try to, you know, creating drama, you know. So that said a lot to how we really get here guys, because even from the beginning when I first met London Father, there wasn't no bad vibes between us at all. We just pure understanding. He move on, he come and do stuff for his daughter. But as you guys could see that he's around in our videos, and guys, no, he do not live with us. A lot of you guys been asking and commenting asking if he live with us. Obviously guys, no, he don't live with us. He live in his own house. We live over here. But when he come around, he do videos with us. Yes, because we all like family. You know, we like family. We play together, and there's no bad vibes at all. So I don't see why there should be any bad vibes at all. And I understand what people are saying. Oh, that's another man in your house. That's another man around your wife. Your wife used to be with him. Guys, when you get to a certain level in life, you don't look at stuff like that, you know. Not saying that it's not there, but it's the fact that you become so mature about stuff that shit like that don't bother you no more. Because you look at the bigger picture of why you're doing it and why you're really doing it. The bigger picture here is for London. We are doing this for London. London is super happy, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters. So he coming around and even doing a video with us, that's something that London partaking and he's partaking. It's just like we all doing this as family, doing it for the bigger picture. There's no bad feeling or jealous feeling in me that I have against him that always around. So I feel like, oh, I feel insecure or anything. Nah, there's nothing like that at all. And to be honest guys, like I said, when you grow in life and you become so solid with yourself and become so solid and secure in your relationship, there's nothing gonna bother you. There's nothing gonna affect you in any aspect or any other way. As long as there's always respect, which there's always been respect from him, my wife, and everybody around us. So it's like there's respectable boundaries that's been following. So as long as there's respect being followed and there's boundaries not being crossed or anything, you know, it's just cool, it's just casual, everybody is happy. We're just gonna continue to spread positive message and show that, listen guys, you don't have to always be a drama between the baby father and the husband, or the baby mom can't have the baby father around. It's all for the sake of the child, you know. And guys, I look back on everything, even when London Father wasn't around, right? I look back on the situation that London was happy, you know. She was happy that I was there to fulfill that father role for her, and I'm happy, I'm grateful, I'm constantly gonna always do that. I'm gonna forever be a dad to London. But on the other hand, I know that she have a lot of questions about her real dad, like probably wondering, was it something that she did that make her dad leave? Because those are stuff that I used to ask when I was at her age when my dad wasn't around. So I could just understand where she was coming from and how much questions she probably want to ask her dad. I probably feel like her real dad don't love her. And to have that feeling to feel like your real dad don't love you, it's not a good feeling. So I'm so happy and so grateful that we get to this point where everything is so normal, everything is so happy. London don't have to worry or question anything. If you have a question, she can just call her dad right away and call and ask him. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's distant and he's not in the picture. He's in the picture, he's around, he's called for his daughter every day, he's checking his daughter, and he comes and see his daughter every other week or so. So it's just become just a norm, guys. So that's a new thing for our family right now. And London is super, super happy, and that's what made me happy, guys. So literally right now, London got 4 parents in her life, 4 parents. She got 2 dad and 2 mom. If you guys know, you guys know. If you guys don't know, I think my wife said she's gonna do a video on that. How London ended up with 4 parents. You guys just have to stay tuned for that. But yeah, I'm super grateful. There's no bad vibes with me having Rob around, man. Like, the guy's very respectful. When he called me. Sometime when he don't get his daughter, he call me like, oh, how's London, how's the girls? And it's just respectful, you know what I'm saying? As long as the respect is there, I feel like everything gonna be casual, everything gonna be good. There's nobody disrespecting nobody, nobody's trying to prove a point to nobody. Everybody's just happy. We're just here to just make sure the kids are straight, and there's no worry. My wife is happy with the situation, you know, because like at the end of the day, still, I know my wife had questions as well, you know. I know she had a lot of questions until like why she had to choose father like this for her daughter, because I know she questioned a lot. So it's like, I'm so happy that she actually, yo, listen, this guy made a mistake. He did something that he regret. He made a big mistake and he regretted it. And the guy, he paid for his mistake. He paid for whatever happened. And he was fighting a demon that nobody could ever understand. You know, I'm gonna put it like that. He was fighting a demon that I couldn't understand. So why am I to judge this guy for whatever he was going through? You know, like, I'm not going to sit here and judge him or knock him or stop him from seeing his daughter. I'm not going to do that. When I noticed that he actually found himself, really, I noticed that he started posting a lot of pictures on his Instagram again. I noticed that he wanted to reach out, but he didn't know how to reach out, right? So I was literally waiting for him to reach out. And when we get to the point where we finally, like, our conversation, because of the adoption thing, whatever, I take it as an opportunity. This is a great opportunity where Lana could finally get a chance to reconnect with her dad, and that was the initial process. And if you guys watch a video when I first met up with London dad to talk to him, like after all these years he's been disappeared. If you watch our video with London dad and look at him now in our videos, it's a whole different person. This man, when I first met him, he was just so sad. You can see that part of him was missing. Like, he was just so broken. That's my observation. I might be wrong, but this is what I observed, that part of him was just so missing. And if you look at him now in our videos, in our vlog, in our vlogmas, this guy is so happy. He's jumping everywhere. He's so happy. So I'm happy that we could actually fulfill that part of his life to show that, yo, listen, your daughter you have his daughter back in his life, he's around with the family and everything. So he's happy. And like I say, you never know what demon a person is fighting. You never know whose life he's saving. Because at the end of the day, still, if I was to be a selfish person or a person of being so angry and bitter that, listen, I don't want London father around. I don't want you to come look for your daughter. What if I didn't push to make the initial step? And for example, he was still scared or whatever, and God forbid, he passed away. I would have lived with that on my chest, knowing that, yo, listen, I could even try to make this guy talk to his daughter, or even London to connect with her dad, to even say hi to him or hug him one last time before this happened. Because like I said, guys, you never know what demon a person is fighting. You never know what a person is going through their life, and you never know whose life you're saving by being kind to them. Being kind is not being weak. I never want nobody to mistake my kindness for being weak. I'm not being weak at all. I'm being kind to the situation to help out and bring forth like a better version of a next person. Because who am I to knock another man when he's down? You know what I'm saying? Who am I to knock him while he was going through his downfall or whatever he was going through? I wouldn't be a man knocking another man while he was down and try to take something away from him. You know what I'm saying? So it's not me. That's not of my character to try to like belittle anybody or knock anybody down, you know, or stop them from their own daughter. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw the opportunity that, listen, like, we can talk, we can try see his side of story and everything, I went for it, and I link up with him. We did a talk. He expressed it how he feel. He was sorry about the entire situation, and his daughter forgive him, and we all forgive him, you know. And life move on, cause like I tell you guys, in life is not easy. Sometimes life gonna hit you hard, and I'm not making excuses for him, cause there's no excuse for you to walk out of your daughter's life. But I'm pretty sure he regret his choices he made of doing that, and that put him in a dark spot that he don't want to be in again. And he know the consequences of, yo, listen, I don't want to lose my daughter. So I think that gave him like a wake-up call. And, you know, he's a better man now. He's a better man, and he's pushing forward. He just focus on working and doing what he have to do, taking care of his daughter, and, you know, just being the man he should be, you know. So I'm happy that we could actually help him. So, guys, I know you guys been asking like, oh, Shane, you're another man in your house. Guys, there's no bad vibes, man. There's no negative vibes. I'm not trying to bring up no negativity. Let's all positive. Let's be happy and be grateful. And he's around for his daughter. He might be in some of our videos. Cause at the end of the day, still, we all family. We're a blended family, but we all family. At the end of the day, still, we all connected in some way, cause that's London. Dad, I love London. So guess what? Me loving London, I gotta love him being around for London. So that's just life, and that's something that we have to just learn to live with and just move on and be happy. You gotta find a comfort zone, us accept it that this is what it is, because it's okay. You guys gonna see more in our vlogs, and eventually maybe one day you get his own channel, because a lot of you guys been asking for him to start his own channel. So maybe eventually you get his own channel, you know. So that's it, guys. So guys, make sure to subscribe and join the Shane Empire. This is the King Shane channel, and we are building an empire, guys. An empire to make the world a better place, an empire to change the stereotype about certain things, an empire to make relationship even stronger and better. You know, like sometimes we just gotta like just grow, man, and just appreciate life, cause we alive, you know. And once we alive, we got everything. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate life, man, and stop letting things that's not really important bother you in life. Learn to master the emotion at all time, and look at the bigger picture of life, you know. So guys, that's my message for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, share, subscribe, drop a comment and subscribe, and make sure to turn your post notification on. And guys, drop a comment on the next video that you like for me to talk about, you know. Any advice, anything, guys, just drop a comment. Don't be scared, and I'll definitely talk about it in the next video. So guys, hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned. King Shane is up.